Hey, Troy, I'm gonna need your help for a minute. Just letting people in. Just have to press admit. Hello. Can I see your audio? Welcome. So just press admit. You have to sit over here in a couple minutes. It pops up and it says somebody needs to come in. Press admit. You can just keep doing that. Hello, welcome. Welcome. We'll be getting started here in a few moments. Let's see. You want to put in chat who's on Fire Tablet? Or if you'd like to come off mute and tell me who's on the Fire Tablet, I'd love to welcome you.
Hi, Sherry. This is Loretta.
Hi, Loretta. How are you, sister?
I'm good.
Sister. Thanks for joining.
Yes, yes.
So wait for another minute or two and then we'll get started. I think I have 6:29. Water here. Welcome, Doris. So it looks like it's about 6:30. We'll continue letting people in, but we're going to get started. I just invite you to get engaged by putting maybe 2 words in the chat of how you're feeling about this class today. How you're feeling right now, how you're feeling about class. Or if you like, you can take yourself off mute and just tell me whatever's best for you. 1 or 2 words that feeling good. I'm excited. Anyone else want to share? You're more than welcome. So first, I'd like to start by thanking Mercy for the opportunity to provide this class. It is sponsored by Mercy Health. If you're interested in more of our classes, you're welcome to check the Stepping Out Youngstown Facebook page, and you'll see a calendar there of other classes that you're able to take with us. We want to thank Mercy Health, and I invite you to find a comfortable seated position as we get started here. Welcome. I'm so glad you came today. This music started a little bit here. So I invite you to find a comfortable seated position. Perhaps you want to start in crisscross applesauce or easy seat. Welcome, Tamani. Welcome, Loretta and Ken and Doris and Todd and Lorraine. Welcome today. Find a comfortable position. If you want to put your audio on mute, please, that'll help us with the background sound. And as you find your comfortable position, just begin to breathe. Taking an inhale as though you are smelling your favorite fragrance and exhaling as though you are blowing out a candle. Let's just do a little audio check here first too. If you're able to hear me, those of you who are on camera, Tamani, if you could give me a thumbs up if you are able to hear me. Great, thank you. So take your hands if you like. You can place them on your knees. You can place them palms down if you need to just let something go today, or palms up if you need to receive something. And as you begin to breathe in through your nose and exhaling through your mouth with an audible sigh, allowing yourself to become present, being here and now, right here in this space. Inhale. Exhale through your mouth with the audible sound. Inhale through your nose. Exhaling through your mouth. And begin to notice what you're noticing. Any sensations, any images that come to your mind, or thoughts or feelings, and just allow them to be with no expectation to change anything, no judgment, just a curious awareness. Continuing your breath, inhaling and exhaling. And when you're ready, I invite you to take your hands to your side, palms up. Bring them up over your head. Palms touch. Hands to heart center with a big exhale. This is our breath of letting go. Just letting go of anything that is going to stop us from being present and here and now in this space today. Take another deep breath in, inhaling, bringing your hands up to your side, up over your head, palms touch, hands to heart center, exhaling. This is our breath of let be, just letting be anything that needs to be present in us today. Maybe it's our sensations, our thoughts, just allowing us to be in this space, in this place today. Last breath in, inhaling, bringing your hands to your side. Exhaling, bringing your hands to heart center. Biggest exhale of our time together so far. This is our breath of let come, inviting to come anything that we need today. Perhaps you're in need of strength, or you're in need of peace or joy, whatever that is, in this moment, we invite it to come. Taking another breath here, inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth with an audible sound. And just taking a moment to set our intention for our time today. An intention is just a seed. It's a seed that we plant, that we allow to grow and be nurtured during our time together and even thereafter. And I invite you to allow your sanctified, creative imagination to just be sacred in this time today. And our intention that we want to set is around openness. So invite your imagination to bring to your mind what you need to consider about being open. Just take a breath here. Perhaps you may want to close your eyes or find a soft gaze. Consider openness. What does it mean to be open? I invite you to open your mind, and your body, and your spirit to this time. As I just offer a small prayer of openness. As you breathe in, invite your body to open and be open to exchange light for darkness, courage for fear, hope for despair, peace for turmoil, and joy for sorrow. Take another deep breath here, in through your nose, exhaling through your mouth, accepting this place, this space, this prayer, this wish, this desire of openness. And when you're ready, allow your hands to become comfortable. Perhaps place them on your knees or down to your side, whatever feels good to you in this moment. We're going to do a few exercises just to warm up. Allow your eyes to gaze to the top of the ceiling and hold your eyes there, looking up. We do a lot of work on our screens and on our phones, and our eyes get tired. As you inhale and exhale, lower your eyes looking down. Bring them to the floor, your gaze to your floor or to your mat. On your next inhale, move your eyes to the right corner. Inhaling here, and on the exhale, moving your eyes to the left corner, just gazing over. Take a deep inhale here and exhale, bringing your chin to your chest. Take a breath here. Inhaling and exhaling. Bring your neck back gently. Bringing your chin to your chest, gazing down, inhaling, exhaling, bringing your neck back. Perhaps doing a gentle nod as though you were saying yes, welcoming anything that we need to be in this present time. And then a gentle head shake no, saying no to the things that we don't want to be present. When you're ready, bring your shoulders up, just shrugging your shoulders as tight as you can, just bringing tension to your shoulders. And on your exhale, just relax them, allow them to come back and down. Inhale, bring your shoulders up. Exhale, taking them back and down. Inhale up, exhale back and down. Take your right hand and place it to the side of you, maybe parallel with your hips. Take your left hand up as though you're reaching high to the sky, to the sun. And as it's comfortable for you, exhale over to the side. Inhale, coming back through the middle. Taking your left hand, place it over parallel to your left side. Right hand up. You got it. Reaching over to the left side. Stretching out to your side. Inhale back through your middle. Just bringing both of your hands up to the center, down in front of you. Letting them crawl just slightly in front of you, stretching your back a little bit. Inhaling and exhaling here. Holding that pose for a moment. From the inhale, walk your hands back. Just take our right wrist and rotate it a little bit. Bringing it around. Taking it in the opposite, counterclockwise direction. Your left hand, rotating that wrist. Bring it around in the opposite direction to the right. Now take your left hand up, reaching for the sky again, placing it on your left leg, taking your right hand slightly behind you. Inhale, rising your shoulders up, sitting up tall. As you exhale, take your neck to your right side, slightly gazing over your right shoulder. Exhaling into that space, doing a twist here. Twist is your body's natural way of just releasing something. Let something go in this breath. Inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, bring your hands up to the center. Take that left hand, place it slightly behind your back. That right hand, place it on your left knee. Shoulders up. Inhaling here. Exhaling, twisting to that left side, looking over that left shoulder, letting something go. Inhale, hands up, coming back to your knees here, taking a deep breath in and exhaling here. Letting something go. I invite you to bring your knees in front of you and bring them in and just give yourself a big hug here, hugging your knees. Just hugging your knees here, bringing them in tight to you. Inhale and exhale, giving yourself a big hug, just acknowledging yourself today, celebrating you that you took time to care for you, to give your body a nice gentle stretch. When it's comfortable for you and you're ready, just begin to bring your body in a small, gentle circle. Just circling around in one direction as you inhale. Exhale as you go around to the back. Inhaling again. Stopping in the middle and going the opposite direction of what you just did. Just doing a nice little body circle. When you're ready, take your left leg and extend it down in front of you, keeping your right leg up, giving your right leg a hug, just pulling it in close to you, inhaling here, shoulders up, sitting tall. Inhale and exhale. Taking that right ankle and just beginning to rotate it around in small circles, starting clockwise or counterclockwise, whichever feels good for you in this moment. And then switching the opposite direction. Take that right leg, pull it back in for a hug, place it down on your mat, extend it out in front of you. Bring the left leg up, placing your knee up against you. Again, pull it in and do a nice knee hug with that left leg. Inhaling and exhaling here. Just hugging with that left knee in, right leg out. Bring your right leg up to meet that left leg. Pull those in. Give yourself one more nice hug today. As we warm up, we're going to meet in tabletop. And what tabletop is I invite you to come to your knees first. Place place them about 2/5 width apart. Bring your hands down in front of you as though you were making a table with your body. So your hands come down in front of you. Your back goes flat. Hands under shoulders, knees under hip. Making your table flat. Take a nice inhale and exhale here. And when you're ready, bring your shoulders down to a comfortable position. Take your chin up, looking up. This is cow position. Take a few breaths here. And on your exhale, let's round your table. Arching your back, chin down, looking down. Inhale here, rounding that back. This is cat. So look up, putting a little dip in your table. Exhale down, rounding your table. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round down. And very gently, bring your hands back. You're going to take your elbows and push them back. Extend your body back, placing your big toes together, bringing your bottom to sit on your feet, extending your hands in front of you. Inhale here and exhale. This is child's pose. You can choose to keep your hands in front of you. You can place them to the side of you like a gold pose. You can place them behind you and put your head down on the mat. Whatever feels good to you. This is your time. Take a nice deep inhale here and exhale. Child's pose is a pose of surrender, and I just invite you today to surrender anything that has happened today that did not serve you well. Any frustration or grief or any feeling that did not show up to you in a way that served you. Inhale and exhale and just let it go here. Release it here to your mat, to the earth, to the creator of the earth, the one who's able to hold all of your cares. Inhale and exhale here, letting those go. As you inhale, bringing your knees together, coming up on your knees to your side, coming up on your knees, hands to your side. This is kneeled mountain, your hands facing the front wall. Kneeling in this mountain pose. Mountains teach us a lot. They teach us that we can weather storms. They teach us to be strong in circumstances. Just take a breath here. Inhale and exhale. And just ponder, what do you need strength for today? What do you need strength for in this moment? Inhale, exhale here, receive that strength. When you're ready, take your hands from your side, bring them up along your side, up over your head into the reaching position as though you were a child being asked to be picked up. Feel the strength here. Perhaps you may want to utter a wish or a prayer of a hope, of request for strength as you reach to the sun, receiving strength from the sun, allowing him to strengthen you. Inhale and exhale, coming back down into our tabletop position with our hands under our shoulders, our knees under our hips. Inhale, look up. Gaze up gently. Exhale, rounding your back, chin tucked and down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Exhale, round. Take your right hand extended towards the front wall and your left foot towards the back wall, reaching out. You see me here? Left hand extended to the front wall, right foot out. Inhale, exhale, letting it down, placing your right hand down, your left foot down. What we do to one side, we do to the other. So extend your left hand out and your right foot out towards the back wall. Inhale, bringing your arms down, your legs down, back into that tabletop. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale. Coming back into child's pose, settle yourself back, bringing your big toes together, legs gapped wide, arms in front of you, or if you choose to put them in a go pose position. Again, coming back to this place of surrender, inhaling, exhaling, letting something go here. On your next inhale, coming up again to seated mountain. Inhale, coming to mountain. Inhale, hands rise up. Bringing your hands down into tabletop position. Inhale, right hand out, left foot out, reaching towards the wall. On your next inhale, take that right elbow, pulling it into your left leg. In, extending it out on the exhale. Inhale here, exhale, bringing your right elbow to your left knee. Exhale here. Inhale, exhale, letting it out. Again, inhaling, right elbow, left knee, punching in, exhaling out, bringing your right hand down, left foot down. What we do on one side, we do to the other. And take that left hand out, right foot out. Inhale, crunching into your left elbow to your right foot and extend out. Crunch, bringing in that left arm to your right leg and extending out. One more time. Crunching in, extending out. Coming back down into tabletop. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round down. Coming back into child's pose. Let's take a rest here. You might want to bring your head down to your mat. Or you can place your hands in front of you and rest them there, whatever's comfortable for you. Inhale and exhale here. Inhale, coming up to our kneel mountain, up on our knees, hands down to our side. Standing strong in our mountain on our knees. Inhale, bringing our hands up, reaching for the sun. Exhale, coming down into that tabletop position again. You know this well now. Inhale, look up into our cow. Exhale, round to our cat. Inhale, back to tabletop. Exhale, round into our cat. Coming back to our tabletop in our neutral position. This time, keep your hands to the front. You're going to bring your body back. Take your feet together or your knees closer together. And if you'd like to do a downward puppy, you're just going to keep your hands in front and move your body back as far as you can, extending your arms out. If you'd like to do downward dog, if that's what's in your practice, keep your hands about 2 fist width in front of you. Bring your feet together, push up into downward dog. I'm gonna go back down to downward puppy with you, but you could do Downward dog is your practice. Stay there. Inhale, exhale, coming down, take your forearms, placing them on the mat, parallel with your fists like this. You're gonna come down into a modified plank on your knees. If it's within your practice to do a regular plank, please do so. And when you're ready, bringing your body down one vertebrae at a time to the mat. Placing your arms in front of you, like this, down on the mat. Resting your hands on your head on your hands crossed in front of you, with your legs extended straight out in front of you. Inhaling and exhaling here. Take your hands, place your elbows on the mat, your hands directly in front of you, lifting your head up slightly, gazing up. Just like we did in tabletop, only we're down now on the mat. That gaze up, coming back down to the mat, pushing yourself up into tabletop position. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round down, back into our cat position. Inhale, look up into cow. Exhale into cat. From tabletop, hop, step, jump, bring your feet to the front of the mat till you're bending over. Hands in front of you. Inhale, exhale here. Take your hands and bring them to your shins and look up, making that back flat again. Halfway lift. Exhale, lower into folded position here. Inhale, sweep your hands up on your side, allowing them to come up, reaching up to the sun. Palms touch, hands to heart center here. Inhaling here, exhaling, reconnecting yourself with your intention of openness. Perhaps you may need to give yourself a little reminder saying, I am open. Open to new things, open to new thoughts. Inhale, exhale here. Bring your hands down to your side, facing forward, palms up into our stand-in mountain. Standing strong here, gathering our strength. Inhale, hands come up over your head, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. From this position, I invite you to take your left foot, placing it to the front of the mat, your right foot placing it sideways. We're making an L with our feet. Taking your hand, allowing the left hand to reach towards the wall, the right hand to reach towards the back wall, extending yourself. Perhaps you want to bring that right foot back a little bit now to make yourself comfortable. This is warrior two. Inhaling, exhaling here. On your next inhale, let's bring our hands up into a clap, straightening that front left leg. And on the exhale, bringing it back down to the front wall, the back wall. Inhale, lift up. Hands come to the top. Exhale, lower. One more time. Hands up and lower. Standing in the warrior position, taking an inhale and exhale. A few breaths here, thinking about what is it that's worth fighting for you? Interesting question. Inhale and exhale here. Take that right hand, place it on your right thigh behind you, keeping the same position with your foot, with your left foot front or your right foot to the side in an L position. Take that left hand up and over, stretching out. Bending to the side. Peaceful warrior. What are some things in your life that you might need to make peace with? Inhale and exhale here, consider that. On your next inhale, bring your left arm down to your knee, resting it on your knee here. You can keep your hand on your back leg, or you can bring it up over your head, reaching to the front wall, stretching, maybe bringing your gaze to the side. Inhale, exhaling here into that side angle. Deep inhale, and on the exhale, come back up into that warrior two with your left hand to the front wall, right hand to the back wall. Inhale, bringing your right foot up to equal with your left foot, folding over and forward flow. Fold slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, exhale, rolling down here. Inhale, halfway lift, lifting your head up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, bringing your right foot to the front of the mat and your left foot in that L, making that L shape. Bringing your right hand to the front of the wall, the left hand to the back wall, doing the warrior two on the other side with our right foot forward. Inhale and exhale here. As you inhale, bring your hands up that clap to the side, straighten that right knee. Exhale, bending that knee again, coming into that warrior two pose. Inhale up. Exhale, coming down. As you take a breath here, consider again what it is that's worth fighting for. Take that left hand, place it on your left thigh, behind you. Take that right hand up, reaching for the sky first, then allow it to come over to the side. Inhaling, opening up that chest to the side, peaceful warrior. I asked you what is worth fighting for. Consider what areas in your life you may need to make some peace with, or people or things you might need to make some peace with. Take a breath here, that peaceful warrior. Inhale, coming back into warrior two. Inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, bringing both your feet back together. You guessed it, we're gonna forward fold. Come on down, one vertebrae at a time. Rolling down. Inhale, halfway lift, looking up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, lower. On your next inhale, bring your hands to your side. Sweep them up over your head, raising them high, reaching to the sun, bringing them down to your prayer hands. Exhaling here. Just allowing your body to take its natural stretch. Perhaps you need to, wiggle your shoulders or whatever feels good in this moment on the inhale and exhale. And just notice what you're noticing. Take a pause. Notice, are there any sensations you feel within your body? Maybe a tension within your shoulders or grumbling in your stomach, whatever it is, just notice it. No desire to change it, just with a curious awareness. Inhale and exhale here. Any images or thoughts that come to your mind, allow them to be, perhaps allow them to drift like a cloud in and out, noticing them without any judgment. Your next inhale, bring your hands down to that strong mountain, inviting that strength into your body today, into your mind and your body and your soul. Inhale, take your hands up over your head again. Inhale, exhaling, bringing them to heart center, our prayer hands. Taking a breath here, considering our prayer hands. Our prayer hands remind us to have thoughts, prayers, or wishes for those we know. Our thumb, and just maybe tap your thumbs together, is for those who are closest to us, our family and our friends. Our pointer finger is for those pointing direction in our lives, perhaps our counselors or coaches or mentors or people who are guiding you, parents. Your middle finger, tap those together, is for those making decisions on our behalf, supervisors, the government. Our ring finger, which is our weakest finger, is for those who are having a weak moment and are maybe in need of hope. And our pinky fingers represent us. So as you bring your prayer hands closer to you today and you think about the prayer hands, I invite you to just take a deep inhale here and exhale, and perhaps send out a wish, a prayer, a hope for a family member. Touching your thumbs together, maybe sending them blessings of health or strength. Your pointer finger representing your mentors or those pointing the way to you. Take a deep inhale in, breathe for them today. Exhale, a wish or a blessing for them. Tap together your middle finger, inhale here. Exhale, sending a blessing or a wish for those in our government and those responsible for us, making decisions on our behalf. Tap your ring finger together, and as you inhale, take a breath here for someone that you know who needs hope today. A breath of hope for them. Exhaling here. And your pinky, inhale and exhale. A blessing, a wish, a hope for yourself today. Maybe it's the hope of openness, that you would be open to new things, new ways to care for yourself. And exhale, just allow your body to have that natural shape, whatever feels good right now. Kind of dance it out. Get rid of that. So you inhale, I invite you to come down to your knees again. I'm going to ask you to just roll back. I'm going to bring my camera down a little bit so you can see me. I'm going to go to our mat. You're going to roll back to your back. You're going to come onto your back here. If you have something to lay your head on, you can. If not, just come back to your mat. Take your knees and place them together and roll back one vertebrae at a time, coming down to rest. Again, I'm going to make sure you can see me. I'm going to bring my camera down a little bit. Laying on your mat, bringing your knees together here. Inhaling and exhaling. Take one of your hands, whichever one is comfortable for you. Place it on your belly. Take a deep breath. And exhale. Inhale here. And exhale. Take your hand and place it on your chest. The other hand on your belly. And as you inhale, as though you're filling up a balloon, inhale through your belly, then your ribs, and your chest. Then exhale through your chest, your belly. Inhale through your belly, your ribs, your chest. Exhale through your chest, your ribs, and your belly. Just settling in here. Being present in this moment, connecting to yourself. Bring your knees, allow them to touch. Constructive rest here. And on your next inhale, bring your knees in front of you and pull them in and hug them to your chest. Take a deep inhale here, hugging your knees to your chest. Laying on your back, pulling your knees into your chest, and begin to make a slight little circle, just bringing them around in a circle. I'm trying to get my music started here. It doesn't want to cooperate with me. Bringing them around in a small circle. One direction and then bringing them around and clockwise the other direction.
Battery 70%. Connected to
Making a
Dr.
small
Sherri's
circle here. Your next inhale, take your legs and place them down in front of you. Place your knees firm in front of you. Take your left leg and extend it out in front of you, leaving your right leg bent. Now let's pull that right leg in for a hug. Bring it up, out in front of you, and down. Doing a one-legged bicycle. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, down. Inhale, bring it towards you. Up, exhale, down. Placing that right leg bent on the mat. Bringing your left leg up. Extending that right leg out in front of you and your left leg bent. Bring that left leg in. Take that right leg all the way to the mat for that left knee hug. Bring it in. You guessed it. Up, down, and around. Doing the one-leg bicycle on the left side. Inhale in. Up, down, and around. Inhale, up, down, and around. Bringing your legs, both of your knees up and your feet planted firmly on the floor. Take your right leg over your left leg and make a 4 with it, as comfortable as it is for you. Just resting it here. And on the inhale, roll back gently, lifting that left leg up. Perhaps pulling gently underneath your left knee for a nice gentle stretch. Inhale and exhale here. Another inhale. Bring both your legs down to the ground. Switch, take that left leg, put it over your right knee, making a number 4 with your leg. Inhale. Bring that leg up, stretching a little. Inhale here and exhaling. Take that left leg, bring both of those knees out in front of you and pull them in for a gentle hug. When you're ready, place them down on the mat in front of you. I'm going to invite you to make a small bridge with your back, where we're going to lift our middle body up, making a bridge, leaving your hands down to the side of you. On your inhale, lift your buttocks off the floor, up into a bridge position. Doesn't have to be 4. Maybe for some of us, a Lego car would pass through there. For others, maybe a small truck, a toy truck, whatever's comfortable for you. Inhale and exhaling here in the bridge position. Exhale, coming back down. Inhale, lifting that body up into a bridge, taking your hands, if it's comfortable for you, underneath you, bringing your fists together, joining your fists, placing your hands underneath that bridge. Inhale here and exhale. Slightly lower down. Inhale and exhale here. Taking a breath in and out. Bringing your hand, one to your belly, the other to your chest, reconnecting here with your breath, taking a breath in and out. Just reconnecting here with your intention to open, to be open in this moment. When you're ready, if it's comfortable for you, take your legs to the right side. Place your knees together, take your right leg down, your left leg on top of it as close as it comes to you, whatever's comfortable for you, bringing your legs over to your right side. You can take your hands and gold post them, or you can place them in a T, whatever is comfortable for you, allowing your gaze either to come to the right side or the left side, whichever feels good here. Taking a breath in here and exhaling. Holding a pose for a little while. A few more inhales and exhales. When it's comfortable for you, coming out of that pose, bringing your knees back to the center. Inhaling and exhaling here. On your next inhale, taking your knees over to the left side. Again, you can choose to gaze to the right side with your hands either in a gold post or a T, whatever feels good to you here. Inhaling and exhaling here. Inhale again and exhale. On the next inhale, bringing your knees up in front of you. Taking again, one hand placing on your belly, the other on your chest. Breathing in through your belly to your chest. Exhaling through your chest, and your ribs, and your belly. Connecting to your breath here. If it's comfortable for you, I invite you to take your legs and stretch them out directly in front of you. We call this corpse position, placing your hands down to your side. Let's take a resting breath here. Continue with your inhale and exhale. Just noticing what you're noticing. Any thoughts or sensations that come to your mind, allowing them to be present. So take a moment to rest here. Recognizing anything that comes to your mind, any sensations, any images, feelings or thoughts. You may want to close your eyes here and just connect to your breathing, feeling the earth beneath you. Inhale, exhale. Acknowledging anything that comes to your mind without judgment, not trying to change it, just allowing it to be. Investigating what comes to your mind about being open today. What does your sanctified imagination want you to know about openness and your ability to be open and opening up to new things, new spaces, new places, new ideas? Let's take a nice inhale here for openness. Exhaling. Perhaps saying to yourself, I can be open to new things. As you continue to breathe, acknowledge anything that you might need to hear in this moment. Perhaps you need to hear yourself say, good job. Great job taking time to be present with yourself and to relax. Take a nice deep breath here. Exhale, letting go of something. Just resting here for a moment. When you're ready, slowly, if your eyes were closed, I invite you to open them up. Perhaps begin to wiggle your toes and turn one to your side in the fetal position if that's comfortable for you. Just take a few breaths here and get yourself acclimated to the space. And when you're ready and it's comfortable for you, just bring yourself back up to your seated position. Easy seat or crisscross applesauce, or however you'd like to sit. Taking another deep breath here. As you inhale, take your hands out to your side in the open position and bring it back, placing your right hand on your left shoulder and your left hand on your left shoulder as though you were giving yourself a hug here. So open out, in and cross and hug. Take a breath in, open, exhale. Grab yourself real tight, give the most bestest, I know that's really not a word, but give yourself the best hug in this moment. Acknowledging yourself, thanking yourself for being present and showing up for yourself today, taking care of you. Take your hands down to your side when you're ready. Allow them to sweep up over your head. Hands rise up, reaching for the sun, pulling the strength down, allowing the sun to come into you, pulling it like a bright light from your head to your shoulders, through your belly to your stomach, to your legs, just pulling the strength, the shine, the light of the sun to yourself. Exhaling here, inhale, hands rise up, palms touch hands to heart center. Inhaling it and exhaling here. Taking our last, biggest breath of the day. Exhale, letting go of whatever is not serving us. Inhaling, inviting to come the rest, the restoration, the refreshment, whatever it is that we received today. Thank you so much for your time today. The light in me acknowledges the light in you. I hope to see you again next Wednesday. If it's within your practice and you feel comfortable, just put 2 words in the chat to let me know how you feel now at the close of our time together, or you can come off of mute and share with us how you're feeling in this moment.
Great class, Sherri. That was very nice. Thank you for doing it.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you. Enjoy your day. I'll see you here next Wednesday. Don't forget to check out the Stepping Out Facebook page, Stepping Out Youngstown, for more classes. See you next Wednesday at 6:30. Thank you so much.
All right.
Dave.
Bye.
Love you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sherri.
Thank you, Loretta. Thanks so much. Thanks to Monty and Tommy and Tanya, Ken and Todd and Lorraine. Thank you. Peace.
See you next week.
What'd you say, Loretta?
See you next week.
Okay, thanks so much. I love you.
Love you too.
All right, guys. Thank you. Bye, Tommy.